Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. An Abi Ruqayya Tamim bin Aus Ad-Dari radiyallahu anhu anna Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam qala ad-dinu nasiha. Qulna liman ya Rasulullah? Qala lillahi wa li rasulihi wa li kitabihi wal a'immatil muslimin wa ammatihim. Brothers and sisters, we have narrated the hadith from Sahabi At-Tamimi Ad-Dari, who said he had the messenger of Allah, may peace and blessing of Allah be upon him, said ad-dinu nasiha, mean religion is sincerity, meaning is advice. Religion is about advice. He said, to who, O messenger of Allah? He said, lillahi, to Allah. Sincerity to Allah. Okay, to make the word sincerity clear is that sincerity to Allah simply means to do the duty of Allah that is incumbent upon you by believing in Allah, following His commandment, respecting Him, advocating the religious duty, and also not to associate any partner with Allah, and to obey all the rules and commandments that is being made by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is sincerity to Allah. The second nasiha mean to the book of Allah. You, a Muslim, should believe all the written or the scriptures that is being revealed from the earlier prophets that has been known to us, the lack of Torah and the Injil and the Zabur. All those are scriptures, earlier scriptures, and also any commandment that is in the Quran and any teaching that is covered in the Quran should be respected and adhered by every Muslim. The sincerity to the book of Allah, that is, you need to accept any word that is being uttered in the Quran, knowing that they are the words of Allah. That is the second sincerity. The third sincerity is to believe the messenger of Allah, including all the messengers came before the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, and to adhere his teaching. Allah says, وَمَا أَتَاكُمُ الرَّسُولُ فَخُذُوهُ وَمَا نَهَاكُمْ عَنْهُ فَانْتَهُوا. Whatever is brought by the Prophet, take it, and whatever he forbids you, get away from it. That is sincerity to the Prophet ﷺ, to believe in Prophet Muhammad and to follow his sunnah, his teaching, and to revive his way of life, and to also extend the teaching of the sunnah to fellow Muslims who do not know the teaching of the hadith. You explain the hadith, the tradition, and convey anything that is being said and act by the Prophet Muhammad to other Muslims. That also is another sincerity that is seek from the Prophet ﷺ in this hadith. The third sincerity in this hadith mean ul a'immatul muslimin, that is the leaders of the Muslims. Leaders of the Muslim also, it is obligated upon every Muslim to follow the teaching of the leaders, or to respect the leaders and to follow their commands as long as they are in line with Islam. Whenever they go against the Islam, there is no force or there is no way Muslims should follow them. Allah said, wa ati'u Allah wa ati'u Rasula wa ulul amri minkum. Follow the teaching of the follow the commandment of Allah, and accept and follow the teaching of the Prophet, and as well as the religious leaders, as long as they are upon the guidance of Allah. When they go against the Islamic teaching, there is no way Muslims should follow their commandment. Okay, the lie, that is the final sincerity upon all Muslims, is ul a'immatul muslimin, advice to the common Muslims. That is the fourth one. So brothers in Islam, al muslimu lil muslim kal bunyan. Muslims are brothers. The hadith say your problem or your brother's problem should be your problem. So therefore, sincerity toward fellow Muslims, you need to help them. You know their condition, be at their support, and feel as how they feel. Do not envy your other Muslim, that is hasad. Do not do any harm towards your fellow Muslims. Prophet Muhammad say, Haqqul Muslimi alal Muslimi khamsun. The Muslims has a right of the Muslim has 5 rights upon his fellow Muslims. Every Muslim has 5 rights upon his fellow Muslim. First, whenever he calls you, you need to answer. Whenever he seeks support from you, you need to help if you have the capacity. If he sick, visit him. When he die, attend his burial. All these are part of the Islamic teaching that covered the word sincerity. So to make it clear, to explain it once more, Islam is about sincerity. Allah say, the Prophet Muhammad say, ad-dinu nasiha lillahi wa li rasulihi wa li kitabihi wa li a'immatil muslimin wa ammatihim. These are the 5 categories that should be advised, that should be followed, and that should be obeyed by how it is being said by our Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam. So therefore, I urge all of you to adhere the teaching of the Prophet with regard to this hadith. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.